Hey guys, P with another live game commentary. This game I'm playing as good old Fat Man Jungle. So I'm playing as Gragas Jungle this game. Now, Gragas Jungle is someone who is really not, we wouldn't really think of him as a good jungler, not typically anyway. Recently though, he's become more popular because of the changes. There are several changes really, there's several reasons, but basically the new jungle he's better in, he can just power farm through it. The new Spirit of the Spectral Wraith he's also very good with. It solves a lot of his issues in the jungle, like with sustain and clearing and mana and stuff like that. And also, probably the biggest reason is now his belly flop, his body slam. It has a really low cooldown if you hit an enemy. Like it has around 5-second cooldown if you hit an enemy. And it does full damage to every target hit, so it's now an extremely good ability for clearing out the jungle. So it makes his clears very fast, and it means that he doesn't have to, and when you're fast at clearing it, it just alleviates loads of other problems you might have. Now I have to say in advance as well, I don't know if you'll be able to hear any of it, hopefully you can't hear it, but if you hear some fireworks going off in the background, I apologise. It's fireworks day, so yeah, I hope that doesn't disrupt too much. But yeah, so playing as Gragas, I'm starting on my red buff this game because that's a buff which is closest to my bot lane, so they can give me the most help so that I can do this as quick as possible. I'm going to engage the buff with my smite so that it's off cooldown as soon as possible, just in case this Vi tries to invade me. Though I don't think she will invade me, so I'm pretty sure Vi's not going to invade me, which means that I'm actually going to do my Wraiths here. I'm going to position myself in the middle of the camp just so that I can do max damage with my body slam, so that I hit every single creep possible. I get my W second because it gives you a huge AD steroid, which just means that you punch the crap out of all the jungle creeps. It's really good. But yeah, I'm Maroons and Masteries, I should have said earlier, sorry, but they'll be in the description as always. But they are attack speed reds, AP Quints and flat AP Quints and flat AP blues, and also Armour yellows. And for Masteries I'm just 2109, just pretty much cast the stuff in that regard. So now I've got my clear done. I'm kind of low on mana, but this is what happens when you're playing Fat Man Jungle. Kind of low on mana, but it's not too bad. I'm going to use a health potion here, and I want to use my drink. I want to go gank this Yasuo. He seems to be in a pretty good position. I'm also going to take a drink here. Take a drink, and let's see if we can get a gank going. It's a shame. Good flash by him. There you go. So we get a free flash done. I'm going to see maybe if I can go gank the spot lane as well. I don't know. It doesn't look like there's anything. Oh, I'm coming. Now they're getting engaged on. This is a really good fight for us, I think. I should definitely try and fight this. We can kill this Leona here, definitely. I haven't seen Thresh use his flay yet. There it is. Though that was way too late. If Thresh had flayed Leona earlier, then that would have been much better than just randomly flaying Ezreal here. We wanted to focus that Leona, but maybe he didn't want to. But anyway, as I was walking bot, unfortunately my Ziggs died, so now I'm going to go mid and soak up that lane XP. Just try to get some of the CS. I'm not really going to get anything out of it actually, but maybe 1 or 2. And of course, because now I've left bot lane, now they're dying as well, so that's not good. This isn't a good start so far. I'm not going to be pushing this lane though, I'm just going to be holding it. Don't want to push this lane too hard for Ziggs, but I do want some of the XP if I can get some of the kills. So take 2 of the CS and then I'm going to walk away because Ziggs is already here. So that's not good for bot lane, but again it means that I can soak up more lane XP if I go down bot. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Definitely shouldn't have died, but whatever, it happens. So let's go down bot. Now my barrel isn't really, I don't do enough damage with it just yet to really one-shot a wave, but maybe yeah, it's enough. Again, I get the majority of those, so that's cool. So yeah, even though my lanes aren't doing too well, at least I can benefit from them not playing so well at the moment by taking some of the farm for myself. I also don't want to dedicate too much time. Like, there's no point in me just staying around on lanes just in case they were going to feed, because there's no point doing that because that'll set me behind. I can't afford to just sit on the lane and camp it all the time, because then I'm going to miss out on all the XP and all the gold from my jungle, and it's just not going to end very well. And then I'll end up being useless and it'll just be ugly. So I'm just farming a little bit now. Yeah, Yasuo still has no flash, obviously, so I might try and get a gank going there. I also kind of want to help out this bot lane if I can, but this Yasuo looks like the easiest kill here because he has no flash, so he should be the easiest kill. this Ziggs was... There we go. I was going to say, Ziggs needs to be careful of his Yasuo's wind wall because it will block all of Ziggs' damage because it blocks all projectiles, so he needs to be careful when using that. But still, that was good gank for us. I'm also going to come down bot now and try another gank. I'm 5.5, so I'm doing pretty well for levels. If I had my ult, this gank would be pretty much a free gank for me. But it's still going to be really good for us, I think, because the Siona was extended pretty far. Thresh should be able to get a nice flay. Oh, he missed the flay, but still. I flashed in here for the engage. He's dead. Although Varus needs to be careful he doesn't die as well. That's good. So we get a gank there as well. Get a nice kill, and I think we should really be shoving this lane. I don't really want to kill Ezreal too much. I just want to get this lane to tower. Don't really want to be fighting. Just push the wave, so that then we can all go back, and that's all good. Cool. So now, yeah. We wanted that to be shoving just so that it didn't freeze, and so now Ezreal has to try and last hit under the tower. Ez is actually really good at last hitting under the tower because he's got his, what's it called, his arcane shot, or mystic shot, sorry, not arcane shot. Been playing too much Hearthstone. He's got his mystic shot, so he can last hit pretty easily, but still, it's nice to just shove it under the tower so that we get all the gold that we can pick up, and he misses out if he can't last hit. Now it's 1700 gold for your Spirit Stone item. Don't think I can really wait for that much gold. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm actually not going to do that. I'm just going to buy components. Some potions and a ward. Now my red buff should be respawning soon because it's 7 minutes into the game. And your buffs take 5 minutes to respawn. And it spawns at 155, so you kill it at around 205 roughly. So that means 5 minutes later it'll be coming back up again, which is right now obviously. So it's up. I'm going to go over and do that. Also means that Vi's blues just respawn too. But I can't really contest that. I don't really want to challenge that. 2 reasons. Firstly, I think Yasuo is stronger than Ziggs. Secondly, I think Vi might actually be stronger than me, though that's quite questionable because of my drunken rage. It means that I have huge amounts of AD. But also their bot lane is definitely stronger than our bot lane, and in the position that they were in, when I could have possibly invaded the blue buff, they were pushed to their tower, so they couldn't help me. So basically, if I invaded and then suddenly, you know, Vi... Careful. If they invaded and suddenly, you know, I got collapsed on, their bot lane would collapse on me faster than my bot lane would be able to help me because of the position of the lane. Now I'm going to try and take this blue. Gragas does best if you can take the blues, but obviously it's unrealistic to expect you to be able to take all of the blues, but taking second blue is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, I don't think, as when you're playing jungler. But also, because I see this Vi's now going bot lane as well, I think that their red buff might be up. Might be up for the taking anyway, so I'm going to try and do that. Let's go see if I can take their red buff. Yasuo has gone missing, so I maybe need to be a bit careful, but I don't think he can really kill me. I think I'm pretty safe because I'm Gragas, so I can just ult him away and then just body slam over the wall. It does mean that I'm not going to use my body slam here for clearing though, just in case they do come and collapse on me. But he's mid, so they're not going to do that. So I get to take away their red buff just because I saw that Vi had gone bot lane. I knew that their red buff would have been respawning, so I can get that free kill on the red buff. Now I'm going to go and actually maybe tower dive this guy, at least blow his ult or something. I don't know. I don't know where he's got it warded though, so it's kind of risky. I kind of want to at least blow this guy's ult. Yeah, and if I can knock him out of the tower, it's even better. There we go. So a nicely positioned Gragas ult knocks him out of tower. Boom, free kill. Yeah, Vi's here now as well. Probably, I don't think, yeah, probably can't kill her because I don't have my ult up, but there we go. So that's a free kill. Let's see, I can get my jungle item now, so I'm going to go kill this Wraith and then go do that. I'm just going to get this in my smite down. Because of the jungle camps also scale the level when you kill them, so when they respawn they get a level based off of what the average level of everyone in the game is. So if something's been up for a long time, chances are it's really, really weak. It's a low level, so you can take it away really, really quickly, like I just did with the Wraith camp there. So now I am moving out this bot lane. I've got my eye on this bot lane because they're not doing too well. In fact, they're doing quite the opposite of too well. So I kind of might need to keep helping them. I've already given them some help, and they're really not doing too well. Like half the CS is not great considering Varus Thresh is quite a strong lane as well. But it happens, you know, laners just struggle every now and then, so I need to give these guys... Either, it depends, I don't want to try give them so much help that nothing's going to happen. You know, like, there's no point. If I don't think I can get kills bot, then there's no point me going there. Even if they're struggling, there's really not much point me going out my way to help them. I can stop them getting dove and stuff like that, but there's not really... I don't really want to invest too much time into them because it's just risky, basically. But anyway, Vi's invading me here, and she just... I waited for her to use her Q before I use my ult. So hope... What the hell? Next level flashes, though. Yeah, I wait for her to charge up her Q before I use my ult, just so that it would interrupt her Q, so she would have no escape. And she actually almost... If Ziggs wasn't there, I probably would have been brained by that ult. By her flash, sorry. But I think we can take away Dragon here, to be honest. Is it even up? It is up. We can take this away, definitely. Because Vi is dead, so they don't have their jungler here, which means we outnumber them. Our bot is weaker than their bot, so they could maybe come in and do something sneaky, but I don't think they can. So we can take this away for free, I think. Maybe we can even kill Leona if she comes. Okay, never mind. If Leona maybe had walked a bit closer, we could have possibly taken her, but whatever. So we get Dragon for free there, which is really good. So far, my impact on the game has been really, really high. We have 4 kills. I've been a part of all of them. Oh, God. I should have known this would happen. I've been a part of all the kills. I couldn't have helped that either, actually. My ult's on cooldown. I've been a part of all the kills. I've also got Dragon. I've also stolen a buff. So I'm doing really well, basically. This is all I can really ask to be doing at this stage in the game. My team isn't necessarily doing so well, but it doesn't really matter. Like, I don't really need to be focusing on what my team is doing. Maybe, you know, even if we end up losing this game, which is very early to be thinking stuff like that, but even if it happens, I don't want to be like really sad and stuff, because it just, you know, it happens. I want to ult this Leona to keep her in the tower as well, just so that she takes as much damage as possible from the tower. I'm not going to chase that guy because I don't really think I can... I don't know, he's kind of fed, so I want to be careful. I also stood here and waited until they were actually diving onto Varus before I engaged there. If I had gone out earlier, then they wouldn't have dove, because obviously they would have seen that I was there. They would have been like, no, that's risky, let's not do that. So yeah, and now we can try and kill this Ezreal here. He's already used his flash and everything. He's walking right into me. So he's dead too, so that's really good. This is really, really good so far. I'm playing quite well. I'm happy with how this game's going. We've been playing really awfully recently, so it's a breath of fresh air to be playing slightly better. And we're also taking this tower down as well. We could be leaving this tower right now and just letting the minions take it, but now they changed the way tower kills work so that you actually get more gold if you kill the tower or something like that. I'm not too sure who reads patch notes. Patch notes for nerds. So it's something along those lines. And so it's good to actually take the tower away for yourself. Now, I've got a lot of gold, so I'm actually going to go back and buy. My red buff has respawns, which is kind of risky. Yasuo could definitely take this away. My blue buff is also respawned, so both my buffs are up for grabs right here. But I'm still going to recall. I'm not sure if this is the right decision. Well, you know, there's a 90% chance this is a fine decision. But if someone does happen to be, you know, if someone happens to really be on the ball, I could be screwed here. But I'm going over to my blue buff now because I actually value my blue higher than my red. Even though the spawn order isn't... Oh, shit, yeah. So Vi was on the ball. She takes away my blue buff, which is really good by her. Considering she's not done too much this game. She's not... Oh, shit. She's not had much of an impact at all. Her sitting away blue buff is really good. So that's wise. So that was a good play by Vi. And good recognizing an opportunity to steal away my buff. And but yeah, I think the reason she did that was because she knew that I probably wouldn't be in the area because I had just taken away that bot lane. Yeah, she knew that, oh, Gragas was bot for a long time. He's probably not going to be able to go to his blue buff in time. So she took it away, which is really smart by her. But anyway, I'm just clearing now, and I'm looking to go bot again because... Again, I think this bot lane, having seen the enemy bot lane, they're extremely aggressive. I'm standing on a pink ward. They're extremely aggressive, so they could engage onto people at any time. And I don't really want that to happen. So I kind of want to stay around, but at the same time, they did just see me there, so that might not work too well. But I might be able to get a sneaky lane gank or something. I don't think they'll be expecting this too much. They may expect it like a river gank or something because they saw me on this pink ward over here, but... now that I've disappeared for a while, they may have kind of forgotten I existed and just try to go aggressive. That's the plan anyway. What was that? Not only is that a huge tell, you don't want to be doing that on Thresh unless you've landed your hook first. Like, that just completely gave my position away. Unless it was a fake, but I don't think, I don't think, that's like a really high low play or like a bronze play. Just like you can fake that the jungler's there by throwing a lantern back, and then the enemy thinks, oh god, the jungler's here, throwing his lantern back when really there's no one there. But yeah, no, that was just not good. That just gave my position away. I'm coming down now to try and mop this kill up. Should at least get Ezreal here, hopefully. My ult, it might be hard to kill him with my body slam, but my ult should insta-give him, so. Okay, well, maybe not. Oh shit, Vi's here. Damn, I didn't see Vi's here. She used her flash as well, and just owned me. That was really bad. I should have been way more aggressive then. I was kind of playing it cool because I thought I could actually get a double kill, but I didn't realize Vi was around, so I made that mistake. Yeah, that was really poor. I kind of maybe got a bit greedy there, thinking I didn't need to do anything special because I thought I could just get a double. But yeah, no, that was just silly of me. I should have just gone ham on the Ezreal and got out of there. But that's all hindsight, I guess. I didn't actually know Vi was coming for me. That's a shame. Oh well, at least I didn't have my blue buff to feed over when I died there. But also, which is good about this Vi, is that she's farming fairly well. She's definitely not doing as much as I'm doing. Definitely not having as good a game, but she's she's all things considered, she's keeping herself in the game, which is good. Like she's got a higher level than me, but quite a fair amount as well. She's counter juggled me kind of nicely into that regard. Level 11 is pretty high considering I've got 6 assists, and I'm I'm not even really far into level 10. It's not really that good actually. I'm pretty far behind. But I think maybe I've been trying to do too much. I don't know. But I'm actually going to go mid here. Having said that I've done too much, I'm actually going to go mid because Yasuo is pretty low on health. Maybe I go top and try save Jace. Oh wow, that hurts. There's the Wither. Yeah, he's dead. And Dragon's respawned too. Jace just kind of got baited in by the TP there. Didn't realise the TP was up or something. Oh wow, that actually destroys my barrel. But it's still up, like I can still explode it, I don't understand. Oh no, it's not up, that's weird. So yeah, it destroys my barrel, I guess. But we can't contest this dragon. We have no vision on it, and we're not stronger than them. They're too strong for us, really, at this point in time. Ziggs is kind of strong, but he's low on health. I don't know what happened to Ezreal. They tried to hook him, but it didn't really work out. And so they just get a free dragon because they have more lane pressure, more bot pressure, basically. This Vi has a lot of farm. It's kind of interesting. I think he's dead. Oh, he's got barrier. Shit. And there comes the Vi. Oh, I didn't kill him. Damn, that's unlucky. He should be dead. That's unfortunate. Whatever, he's dead now, I guess. If I had my W up, I probably would have killed him. But I didn't want to stop mid-fight and use my W. But if it had been up, I probably would have got that kill because I would have had the extra AD damage. I'm thinking maybe I want to get a death cap just because you want to get kind of standard Gragas items when you're playing Gragas jungle, but also I'm going to get a chalice because I'm not going to be getting all of the blues this game because we have a Ziggs. So either Ziggs isn't going to get blue buff or I'm not going to get blue buff. One of the two. They can stop that though. Okay, no, they can't because they're dying to Anus. That was, in my opinion, this was a big mistake. They were in good position to stop that blue buff, but they just were not really paying attention or something, so they didn't get it, which is really quite, in my opinion, quite lax. Like they should have been paying more attention there. I think they could have stopped that if they were paying more attention. But we can maybe try and steal their blue buff here. I think we can. Maybe just get it really quickly or something. Let's see who's here. I've got to be careful. I want to use my... Nice. So I think they knew we were doing that, and to be honest, my plan wasn't even to stay there and fight. Like, I was honestly just thinking, like, get the blue and then body slam out of there, which is why I kind of panic smited and did it a bit too early. Hopefully none of you saw that, though. But yeah, is he coming for me? No, cool. But yeah, it was actually a really good fight for us there. We were all grouped up. We have a lot of good AoE abilities, especially with me and Ziggs combined. So that worked out really well for us, and we got 2 Fukus there. And I got the kills as well, like, which is really important because I haven't had any kills this game. So getting them here is really, really good for me. It's actually really cool here. I've got a bit of gold I can buy my Athenes. So I'm going to get Athenes and then maybe, I don't know, I'm never too sure when to really upgrade my tier 2 boots on junglers. It depends on, whoops, I don't want to get a pink, I want to get a green. On like tank junglers, you know, like Vi, Lee Sin, Jarvan, all those kind of people, I know to get them, I usually get Moby boots quite early, as in I go Ancient Golem and then Moby boots most of the time, or like Spirit the Old Lizard or whatever. But when I'm playing junglers who I want to be building a lot of damage on, I'm not really quite sure when I want to be getting my tier 2 boots. And this is kind of one of those instances I feel like. But anyway, in this situation I don't really need to be harassing too much. I kind of want to just wave clear. Nice if I can harass, but really I don't need to be doing that. I just want to be throwing my barrels out on the minions and just clearing them so that this lane isn't pushing too hard. Need to be a bit careful where Vi and 2 people just ran down this direction. Yeah, they are here. Damn, that was really bad. I wasn't paying any attention. I was too busy warding here and thinking where have they gone that they, you know, I took my eyes off my team for a second and they were caught by the people I was watching out for. It was really bad. I should have been paying more attention. Yeah, he thought I was there, but I disappeared to ward for the actual danger, which ended up killing us all. It was kind of ironic, I guess. I need to be careful. This guy does have a lot of damage though. He's out of mana, I guess, though, so he can't do too much to me. But at the same time, he's got a Phage with a Triforce, so he can kite really, really easily, and I need to be respectful of that. Don't want to die randomly because he's underestimating how fast he is. But I don't need to be... Oh, shit. Run away. I accidentally leveled up my E there. But yeah, I get my W second when I'm playing Gragas jungle just because of how useful the stats are on it and the mana regen and stuff. It's just really good in general. I can try and get this top lane, but I really don't think I can, to be perfectly honest. He's so farmed. I don't know. I don't even know if we'll have any answer for him in this whole game, to be perfectly honest. We can try, but he might be too strong. He's definitely going to be very strong. Whether it's too strong or not is another question. I think this is warded right here. It's definitely got to be warded around here somewhere. That would be the smart thing for Nasus to do. You just plop a ward here and you just keep pushing. It's kind of hard to stop him unless you've got mid lane control. If you don't have control of mid lane, and if you've got control of mid lane, you can walk up the river and gank someone. But if you don't have that control, then you can't. All you can gank is through your own jungle. So it's really easy to ward for that. I think we should maybe try and fight here potentially. Don't want to walk into a Leona ult though, that would really screw me up. I don't think they have pretty good synergy actually with Vile and Yasuo ult, so I've got to be careful of that. What the shit? Don't know what the hell that was. Maybe he lagged or something. We should push this mid though. Everyone just ran back and they're all kind of on low health, so we should definitely try and get this mid down. Well, yeah, but Ziggs is farming race. This isn't good. Kind of a wasted opportunity, I think. Definitely could be getting this mid tower. Yeah. Oh, okay. I can't click the lantern. But yeah, we're not going to get drag here either because we could... Like, I wanted to get dragon, but we just died bot lane and Ziggs recalled as well, so we can't get that. It's a shame, really. Yeah, that's not good either. But... let's see if we can get Yasuo. He can't actually use his ult on us unless he has his own synergy. Like, there's no synergy for him to ult with. Ah. That's probably on the drag as well. Yeah. That was close. Not quite close enough, though. Unfortunately, I kind of feel like this game... has she got my blue buff again? Yeah, she has. Damn, she takes every single one of my blues. I'm not on point. I need to be timing my blues. That's definitely a mistake I'm making this game. I think a lot of this game has gone south I feel like I haven't necessarily played poorly, but I played poorly in I don't know, I don't feel like I've done too much in the mid game. I feel like maybe I'm trying to pick up loose ends of this, of like our team and stuff, and I'm maybe trying too hard and I'm actually achieving nothing, and by achieving nothing I'm putting myself quite far behind. I'm not quite sure, but we'll see what happens in later on in the game, because our team fights aren't too bad. If we can maybe catch someone or like blow someone up, we could probably blow up this Yasuo and potentially this Ezreal, though his positioning is quite good, so that's kind of risky. This red buff could go over to Jace though. I don't know. It's obviously good on Varus and Jace, but they're not really doing anything, so there's no harm me taking it and just staying ahead with the XP that it gives. Damn, that wasn't quite the angle I had looked for. I was too slow doing that. I didn't really dedicate to it. If I had dedicated to it, maybe I would have got it, but I was just kind of faffing around, to be honest. Let's see how much gold do I have. I can get my death cap, so I should go buy that now. It's a pretty big power spike on Gragas. Unless we're fighting. We shouldn't fight though. Not with Ziggs in spawn as well. Ziggs is already in spawn, I might as well do it too. Right, let's see. Nasus has some MR, Leona's building some, Vi has MR. Ezreal has nothing. Ez is probably the easiest target, but he's very slippery. And our team got caught again, not quite sure how that happened though. Ow, that really hurt. That's half my health. Okay, I forgot her item build. She's building Black Cleaver and Elder Lizard, so she's really squishy, but she has a lot of damage. But unfortunately, we can't really take advantage of that. That would mean like if we had some tankier people or some CC, we could lock them down. But we're not really team fighting at all. We're just dying, so we can't do that. We can't lock people down. We can just, yeah, we have nothing to lock people down with, unfortunately. At least I got the Ezreal. It was pretty big. Oh shit, what am I doing? I'm gonna flash is just, yeah, I was gonna say just in case he uses his empowered Q. That was bad on me. I was like brain AFK, I wasn't paying any attention, I just walked right up to Yasuo. But still, I guess that's why I have my flash, right? Let's get my Sork boots now. I kinda want Sork boots now. I don't really necessarily need the Sork boots themselves, but I definitely want the definitely need home guard soon, so I need tier 2 boots for that. What's going on? Let's see what I can do. Maybe I can get this Yasuo sneakily. I even got the white as well. I don't really want to go anywhere near that Anus though, he's going to destroy me. Like, yeah, he's just big as hell. It's difficult for me to do too much to him. We're gonna need some focus to bring him down. If we just go at him one-on-one, he's just gonna destroy us. I mean, that's kind of what Nasus does right now. Oh, I couldn't use my Q. I thought I smart casted it, but I didn't. It's a shame. We probably missed that kill on Leona because of me. That was a good hook. Really good hook. Unfortunately, here comes Raid Boss. Raid Boss Anus to make everyone cry. This Vi build is quite... this is a really fun way to be playing Vi. You just build mostly damage. It's quite risky though. If your team is behind and you build like this, unless you're making plays, then you are going to be pretty useless. So it's a double-edged sword to that extent. But it's if you are making plays and just like, as long as you're not really team fighting too much and you're not behind in those team fights, it's really, really fun to be playing, and it can be really effective for like snowballing and stuff. But I think in most games this Vi would be having a pretty hard time if her team wasn't individually doing so well. It's risky, but you can see how good it can be in these instances. But anyway, our blue's just respawned. I don't want to lose it again to Vi. I'd rather not. She's taken like 3 in a row. Maybe I can just stand here and wait for her to do it. God damn. Ugh, another one. Another one bites the dust. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. I thought they were coming for me. Holy shit. That's so bad. I thought they were walking around this corner. I thought they saw me. They didn't see me. Wow, that was so bad. I presumed that because I saw them, they saw me, but they weren't paying any attention to me, so I just body slammed right in front of them. That was my bad. Oh my goodness, Yasuo is so strong late game. Like, this Yasuo has been pretty much shut down. Like, we kind of destroyed him. Like, his lane phase was awful. I ganked the crap out of him, but he's been farming, and so he's still ridiculously strong. Yasuo is pretty broken at the moment, in my opinion. Really bad jungler, but on lanes he's ridiculously strong. He's someone I always ban at the moment. Late game, so much damage. Yeah, this mid and late game's gone pretty hard for us. I don't feel like we've had any real team fights because we just keep dying individually. I think the early game went really well for us, though. I'm happy with how early it went. I think because even when I lose games, it's obviously not no good losing games, but it's you know, it's you can still learn from them, and it's not the end of the world if you just lose a game. It can be frustrating, but it's still it's okay. I think I used my body slam too early here. Let's get him away. Yeah, but I can still like learn from this game, and I think early game, I think, like, if I reflect on it, early game's fine. I played that fairly well, but I want to say that I want to do more mid game. Maybe I can force more things, or stuff like that. But at the same time, I also feel quite like maybe this is just one of those games. You don't want to read too much into things. If sometimes the games just don't go your way, and that's just the way it is, and you don't want to get frustrated at those games. Like, those games just happen. There's nothing you can do about them, and if you end up mulling over them too much, then you just get too mad. But at the same time, I don't want to kid myself and say, "Oh, I played perfect," but hell, just one of those games, So you got to find a fine balance, and I think at the moment, early game good, mid game, I think I want to spend some more time figuring out what I could have done better. I already flashed there. Damn, he flashed like away from my ult just to flash into people who were going to kill him anyway. Just so I didn't get an assist or a kill. Now I kind of need these jungle camps or jungle creeps, jungle cramps, because they give me 40 bonus gold because of my passive. We shouldn't be fighting here. This is really dumb. Wow, he just one-shot me from that health. Holy shit! Was gonna flash over the wall, but couldn't. But yeah, there's no point fighting Yasuo in these situations unless you can lock him down. There's just no point. Like, I didn't have anything up when I went in on him. He just destroys you. If he can proc his passive, then proc his ult, sorry, then it's game over. You can't fight him in that situation. So I'm gonna go for a void staff here just to get even more damage going. I think this game is heading towards its end though, unfortunately, but I'll see. Maybe we can get another kill or something when we go in. Let's see how it goes. Who am I looking at? Like, this Anus has played PvE Farm Simulator all game. Like, we're not even losing because of Nasus, and it's just like another reason why it's impossible to get back into this game. He hasn't done anything, but if he just suddenly decided he wanted to do something, we would be in a bit of a pickle. And I'm dead again. Ridiculous damage. Holy crap. He literally, like, 2 or 3... I didn't even get to use my ult because I didn't think I'd die that quickly. Yeah, this guy's pretty broken. And he's still got his ult up as well. God damn, that guy's so big. Yeah, you could argue, oh, Yasuo's really farm, but this is kind of just what happens. Like, even if he gets really far behind in lane phase, no one should be able to get that far behind, not really try to farm that hard, and do this much damage. It's ridiculous. But, yeah, whatever. Holy crap, Anus. I think that's the game, though. So, GG, well played. So, unfortunately, we couldn't get a win out of this game, but I still think this is a good game to look at, and I think it's also a good game to learn about jungle Gragas. I think the actual jungle side of playing this game was pretty you know, interesting, and I think a pretty good display of how to play Gragas in the jungle. It's not a good display of how to win playing winners Gragas, because I don't think we're going to win, but it's still a good game in my opinion, and so hopefully we can still take things from this. I mean, a lot of people have been complaining that I only upload victories, so I'll try uploading this one and see if you know, if you guys enjoy it or not. I mean, personally, I don't really like uploading these kind of games, because not only do you just get like those obvious comments where everyone's just like, oh, this, you suck, whatever. No, that doesn't really bother me too much, but it's just like, I feel like maybe the games aren't as entertaining if you're just losing, and especially games like this where we've been losing for like a lot of the game as well. We spent a lot of this game losing, so you kind of know the outcome. Nothing's really been happening. We haven't been able to make plays. You haven't been able to go out of our base or do anything. I've just kind of been dying over and over and trying to do stuff. But yeah, I still think this is a good... We did well early game at least. I think it's a good display of Gragas jungle, so I'll try it. We'll see how this one goes. I actually did have a... also, I haven't been able to do too many live game commentaries, so with that in mind as well, it's kind of nice to just try and get one down. Oh god, Yasuo has a Guardian Angel. That's ugly. Until he instantly dies. He came down a lot faster than I thought he would. Did he really just do that? Wow. Did I just do that? What if I missed that body slam? I'll reduce his attack speed for you. You got this. Oh, there's the game. GG. Alright, so yeah, I'm sorry this wasn't a victory, guys, but hopefully you enjoyed it. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, just feel free to let me know in the comments and stuff. But apart from that, have a good day, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.